testers and swirlers and stuff. I mean, man, the stuff is every man. You can come out with this material for years and never run out of material showing how much disdain that these black women have for black men, and they really do. And the reason why these black women have disdain and hatred for themselves, for black men, is because these black women really don't want to be black. Let me say that again. These black women really don't want to be black. They don't want to be black. But they'll project all their self-hate on us and say it's black men that self-hate. But see, the thing is, these black women, they'll turn around and play social justice warriors in public. They'll act like they're so concerned about the black community. But we've been saying for years that black women are cosplay. The real hatred is black women hate one another. They hate, and they definitely hate white women and non-black women. But they love white men, especially white men and other groups of men. Now, we've been saying for years, hardcore Tito, all of us, we've been saying that these black women, they hate black men. And if they could side with white supremacy to get rid of black men, they would. Oh, they would. They would. That's why I say it ain't nothing for these black women to throw black men up under the bus. And then when they get rejected by Brad, want to come back over across the fence and be on some pro-black shit. But they really not pro-black. See, they anti-black men. They're anti-white biracial women. These black women, their hatred for black men is heavy. And they'll talk about what ain't no help for them, for us. Really? What you mean no help for y'all ass? Because you're right, it ain't us the problem. It is you. So now, with everything going on with Donald Trump, you'll have all these black women that'll sit up here and chop it up with white supremacist white men. And see, I'm going to tell you who told us this shit way ahead of time. Tommy told us how these black women operate. See, these black women, they really don't like black men. And when I told Sarge, we were trying to tell Sarge, when he was up here talking about African women, not using black men as the whipping board, and calling us all this shit. I'm telling you, we told Sarge, no, you're wrong, dog. The FBA black women started all this shit. They started all this blackmail and Sandra. In the same video that Chad showed, where you have these black women on X talking about basically if black men could be deleted, they would be happy. You know, now to show you how benevolent and liberal black men are, take Sonia Massey. We're gonna look at Sonia Massey. We could go to the other black girls, women that were killed and butchered and chopped up by Brad, because we all know black women will get with any kind of white man. It don't matter no difference of his social status or his age. Black women will get with that man, white man, all because on the strip that he's white. But let's take Sonia Massey and the guy Sean Grayson that killed Sonia Massey. If you look at that white dude, majority of black women will date that white dude. They will get with him. Oh yeah, they will get with him. And if there was a black man on the other end of the receiving end of them bullets, them black women will celebrate that shit. Them women that was up on that damn thing, you were on that panel with that white dude, them black women will celebrate that shit. But by it being a white man showing really disdain even for them, shooting them up in the face, shot this woman in her night clothes up in the face. You notice something? You notice who was quiet? Guess who was quiet on this subject of that black woman getting killed by their desired white man? Most of them black women would date. He was everything them black women would want. Tall, blonde, blue eyes, white. Black women would date that dude that killed Sonia Massey. But you know what? That man unloaded all that. He basically shot that woman twice in the face. And I know black women know those divestors. I ain't gonna say black women. I said those divestors. I know they know about that. But they ain't gonna say shit about that. Them divestors. Because I'm gonna show you something. You learn it from this. We learned it from this. Black women don't care about the safety of other black women. This is what black men figured out. It was more black men came out pissed off about that than anything. What was all the divestors at when Sonia Massey was killed by this Brad that they would have dated? What was all the black women that the divestors at when Sade Robinson got killed and chopped up? You ain't heard nothing from Crystal and Cassie. None of these divestors and swirlers. They didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing about Sonia Massey getting shot in the face twice. I guess y'all, that white brand that you black women desire, that y'all desire, hey, I guess he didn't have no agency about you. He seen you as a threat when you wasn't even a threat. He just wanted to let loose and kill something black. So all the karma y'all wish on black men is now y'all getting it. Y'all getting it. Because in y'all nigga mindset, y'all see y'all have a white man savior behavior mind. And what y'all doing, while a lot of you black women now they're trying to do the reach back, y'all was over the fence, getting dogged out by Brad or other non-black men. Y'all was getting dogged out over there. Y'all was finding yourselves being the providers over there, providing for broke white dudes. Y'all was finding yourselves out over there. But I'm gonna tell you something. This is another reason why those women on that panel was hating on black men. You know why? And they was over there talking to that Brad, who was probably an incel white man that can't get no white woman. Oh no, oh yeah. They really hate white women. And the reason why they hate white women and biracial women, ambiguous biracial exotico women, yes, because they hate them too. These black women hate them too. I told my girl that, these black women, they wouldn't even consider you black if you was getting the desired black men that they want. I mean, I ain't even talking about me. I'm talking about if she was getting like my girl, if she was getting all the desired white men and black men, they'll hate her guts. They'll throw all the colorism tropes. Black man with you because you light-skinned and ambiguous looking. I told my girl that. I told her that they would hate her. If she was getting all, she could get all the desired men, whether they was white or black. But mostly the desired men, the desired black men. And they'll basically say they suffer from colorism. But these are the same group of women that talk about they hate black men, get on these black panels, these black hating female panels, and talk all shit about black men because we stay on their mind constantly. So now that black men are not choosing them, we say, okay, fuck it. Why we gonna deal with y'all? These the same group of women that following us to the Philippines, that following us to Brazil, that's following us to Colombia, that's following us everywhere. These the women that say they hate us. Why are y'all following us? And see, don't say that shit about why y'all black men keep talking about us. No, our shit is counteractive towards your shit. If you all just go over the fence and be with white men, we wouldn't care. We don't have a problem with that. We don't. Black men do not have a problem with black women being with white men. We never did. We never did. We don't care. Do what you do, boo. Do what you do. Long as you don't talk about us. See, Eve did it. Eve is over the fence and talking about black men. She gone over there minding her own business. Kudos to her. Thumbs up to her. Dance at her wedding. Would have danced at her wedding if I would have went to it. I would have drunk with the guy. I would have saluted the groom. I don't have no problem with that. Black men don't. But y'all have a problem with us going over the fence. Y'all have a problem with that. And the reason why y'all have a problem with that, because y'all think y'all can talk shit about us, say y'all don't want us, say y'all hate us, how much y'all despise us, but yet when it don't work over there across the fence, and the white men y'all getting with, dogging y'all ass out, because y'all put y'allself in that kind of position where them white men don't respect you, they disrespecting you, they start calling you racial slurs. Then this when y'all want to talk about racism. Then this is when these black women want to talk about racism, when that white man they desire start hating on them, calling them nigga the N-word and the hard N-word. He ain't just doing it by doing slave play in the bed, and they calling them white massa. Why they calling them white massa and shit like that? They ain't gonna do it. They cool with it. But when they start just calling them an NB in front of the biracial children they have, when they start calling her an N-word, just automatically beating her and smacking her around, which normally happens, because she opened herself up to that kind of abuse from that white man who's already racist. And he hate black men just as much as she do. Because he cannot get the desired white woman that he want due to his social, economic, and financial situation. So what these white guys do, they go over the fence and settle, go and get with Keisha. But see, while y'all Keishas and while Brad up there chopping it up with y'all, Brad don't want y'all like that. Brad will use y'all for sex. But Brad don't want y'all like that. He don't want you all like that. Yes, he'll have sex with you. While you sit up there talking shit, your hatred about black men with him. But see, the thing is, Keisha, he don't want to be with you like that. He'd rather have his own white woman so he can have white children. This is why white men don't put stock in having biracial children with you. Actually, they hate it. That's why you have these white men that don't even take care of their biracial kids. If they don't want to pay child support, they know the court system is good for them to have it. That's why I said black women and white men project. They project a lot. They project more than goddamn the motherfucker what? The fucking projector at the damn movie theater. So then, now you got this situation where you got black women saying how much they love black men and all that kind of bull crap. Like we literally supposed to believe that shit. But we really don't. We don't believe that shit. We know y'all lying. We know y'all black women full of shit. That is why we are not doing the reach back. That is why the reason why black men are not doing the reach back. You did? Because we know it's all fake. And see, all you black women, basically, treasonous at best. Y'all saying shit about black men, been saying shit about black men for years. And now y'all think y'all can just waltz back over the fence and talk about how much y'all love black men. And then when we call you out on all the shit y'all said over the years, only thing y'all black women can come up with, big head, why you tripping? Stop tripping off that. Stop being so emotional. We were just angry at y'all and we just was trying to lash out. We didn't really hate y'all, we were just mad at y'all. This is how these black women come back to us. Well, we're gonna tell you this. We ain't playing with y'all. We are not playing with y'all. And no, for all those divestment women that's trying to do the comeback, no, please stay over the fence. We don't want you back over here. You are no good for us. Let me say that again. For all these black women that was over there like that, stay over the fence, please. Please, we don't want you. We can't do nothing with you. You done sided with our enemy. You sided with our enemy. You treasonous, and we don't want you back. Please stay over there. No disrespect, but stay over the fence. Thank you.